Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today for this presentation on Fall Product Program for the Girl Scouts. Objectives. We want to make sure that all our volunteers leave this training feeling confident, aware of resources, and with a clear path for the next steps for supporting the Fall Product Program as a program that will benefit the girls and their troops. 1. Financial management, covering budgeting, goal setting, money handling, and the importance of proper documentation. Safety guidelines, essential practices to ensure the safety of all participants. The purpose of Fall Product, understanding the benefits and simplicity of the program. Order management, guidelines on placing a single order and the lack of cupboards, unlike cookies, and the importance of proper product storage and adhering to storage guidelines. Time management, the importance of adhering to the program's timeline. This year's theme is the Asian elephant with Embrace Your Possibilities as the tagline. Such an amazing mascot we have this year. So, what is the role for the Fall Product Coordinator? Fall Product Coordinator plays a crucial role in the success of the Fall Product Program within the troop. Now, let's go over what that means. The first thing that you'll be in part of is planning. Effective planning is the foundation for a successful program. You'll be responsible for helping develop a clear plan of action based on the goals set by the troop and creating a timeline to guide the process. 2. Training. Training is vital for equipping the troop coordinators and the Girl Scouts with the knowledge and skills that they need. You'll conduct training sessions to provide the resources to ensure everyone's understanding of their roles and responsibilities. There's going to be a lot of questions here from maybe new participants, families, just making sure that you're spreading that information that you're given so that everybody could have a good time. Order management. Managing orders effectively is crucial. You'll oversee the delivery process from placement to deliveries, ensuring that everything is tracked and managed effectively. Communication. Clear and consistent communication is key to avoiding misunderstandings and keeping everyone informed. You'll be the point of contact for addressing questions, providing updates, and resolving any issues that arise. Of course, if there's something outside of your wheelhouse or if you're just not sure at any time, please do not hesitate to contact customer care. We want to make sure that everybody feels supported here throughout this entire process. Fall Product Program should be a good time of learning and getting people ready for the next season. We want to make sure that everybody feels supported during this. And of course, the aim is to ensure that this program runs smoothly and successfully. Whatever successful looks like for your individual troop, we want to do what we can to make sure that you get there. As a Fall Product Coordinator, your dedication and enthusiasm will help create a positive and engaging environment for everybody involved. Your role is essential in inspiring achievement. Your enthusiasm and commitment can motivate the girls and help them set and achieve their goals with confidence. Supporting growth. By providing guidance and encouragement, you help the girls develop important skills, build self-esteem, and experience personal growth. And creating a positive environment. Your dedication fosters a positive and engaging atmosphere, making the program enjoyable and rewarding for everyone involved. Your energy and passion are key to making Fall Product Program a memorable and successful experience for the girls. Your impact extends beyond logistics. You're helping to shape their journey and celebrate their achievements. Let's outline the key expectations for your role as Fall Product Coordinator. These are the crucial tasks that you'll need to focus on to ensure the program's success. 1. Product orders. You'll be responsible for overseeing and coordinating all aspects of product orders. This includes placing orders, tracking their progress, and ensuring that everything is processed accurately and on time. Inventory management. This is essential. You'll need to monitor and make sure that once the product has been delivered, that it is distributed accordingly and managed accordingly. And keeping accurate financial records and reports is a main component of this training. We will touch on it multiple times. We want to make sure that throughout this process, everything is accurate and documented as such to make sure that there are no issues along the way. To truly excel in your role and achieve our program's objectives, it's crucial to follow best practices in several key areas. Be an active partner in the success of this program. Work alongside program staff to stay updated on procedures and receive guidance. This collaboration is essential for effective financial management and ensures that you have the support and resources needed for order management. Ensure that all necessary materials, resources, such as order forms and informational handouts, are prepared and distributed to troop members in a timely manner. This practice supports time management by helping you stay organized and ensures that every troop member has what they need to participate effectively. Collect and accurately enter order information into the system. This task is crucial for order management as it ensures that all transactions are processed correctly and that you can track orders effectively. Accurate entries also ties into financial management as it helps maintain clear financial records. Handle all payments with care, ensuring that each transaction is recorded and managed properly. This involves tracking payments, ensuring receipts, and reconciling accounts. Proper financial oversight is essential for financial management and helps maintain transparency throughout the program. Your role also is to help motivate and encourage the girls to set and achieve their goals, providing them with strategies and support to help them succeed, which align with their overall purpose for this program. This encouragement not only helps the girls reach their personal goals, but also contributes to the program's success. By integrating these best practices into your approach, you'll address all key objectives, from effective financial management to order management to safety and time management. These practices help ensure that this program is not only successful, but also a positive and rewarding experience for everybody involved. Let's review the material that will be provided to the girls to help them succeed with the fall product program. Order cards. Each girl should receive their order cards, which are essential for collecting and recording orders. These cards should be distributed early so that girls have plenty of time to gather orders from family, friends, and community members. Money envelopes. To keep cash and checks organized, each girl will receive a money envelope. This envelope is crucial for managing and securing payments until they are submitted. Family guides. The family guide provides important information about the fall product program, including key dates and tips for supporting the girls. It's a valuable resource for parents and guardians to understand their role in the program. M2 Access. M2 is our online platform for managing orders and tracking progress. Each girl will receive their access to M2 to input their orders and monitor their sales, and ensure that they know how to use the program effectively. Flyers. These reward flyers outline the rewards available for reaching different sales goals. It's a great motivator for the girls and helps them stay focused on their targets. And of course, their Girl Scout shirts or uniforms. They're recommended whenever they're engaging with the public as a Girl Scout. By ensuring that each girl receives their materials, you'll help support their efforts in helping them engage fully with the program. As a fall product coordinator, you'll need to have the following supplies on hand to effectively manage the program. Receipt books. Keep a receipt book handy to issue receipts for all transactions. This help maintains accurate financial records and provides a record of payment received. Receipt pages are available at the council office or with service unit coordinators. M2 software has the availability to print additional receipts, which is covered on a later slide. But any additional receipt books purchased from a retail store can be used in addition to everything provided. Please, if you're having any issues with receipts, contact customer care and we will get you what you need to have a successful program. Pens or pencils, anything that you can use to make sure that you're taking notes, recording information, and completing any paperwork essentials. A calculator is useful for managing any kind of finances, just to double check all of your math and make sure that everything is on board. You will receive extra order cards to distribute as needed. Having a supply on hand ensures that you can quickly provide them to any troop member who needs additional cards. Guides. Keeping a copy of the family guide or any other instructional material available. These guides will be useful for answering questions and providing information to troop members and their families. The annual permission forms. Make sure to have the annual permission form for each girl. These forms are necessary for obtaining consent from parents or guardians for participation in the program and handling any related activities. The annual permission form is on the website and is the form for all Girl Scouts to participate in their troop. We know that the Girl Scout season starts October 1, the same as fall product program. So just make sure that everything is done effectively and we should be on our way. To support your role, you have several valuable resources at your disposal. GS Learn. This is our comprehensive online learning platform. It's where you're getting this training now. We will have several modules up to cover everything for fall product program. Please watch what you need and gain what you have. The Service Unit Fall Product Program Directors. Your Service Unit Director is key for contact for guidance and support. They can provide valuable insight, answer questions, and help resolve any issues that you might encounter. Attend any service unit meetings to stay informed about the program updates, share experiences with other coordinators. These meetings are a great opportunity for networking and gaining additional tips. And of course, Girl Scouts Central California South staff. We can offer any assistance to answer questions related to the program, so please don't hesitate to reach out for additional support. And our volunteer guides. This is an essential resource for information of understanding your responsibility and best practice. It includes detailed information on managing the program and can be a helpful reference. Cookie tab. This provides additional resources and tools specific for cookies, but there are some things that do overlap. And then the M2 platform has its own tutorials to give you a better understanding to help you navigate all of its functions. Now let's go over some basics for the program. The product program is not just the opportunity for Girl Scouts to fund their troop goals. It offers a transformative experience to foster leadership, innovation, and entrepreneurship. Through this program, Girl Scouts gain the courage to persevere through challenges, the tools to build an independent future, and the power to positively impact the world. As they learn to manage money and become self-reliant, they also integrate their personal values into the business realm, using their skills, talents, and resources to make a meaningful difference. Our unique program model empowers members to take the lead through hands-on activities, collaborating with supportive friends and mentors to explore various topics. It's important to understand the distinction between the Fall Product Program and a traditional fundraiser. While both aim to raise funds, the product program offers much more than just the financial support for troop goals. Leadership development. The Fall Product Program provides Girl Scouts with the opportunity to develop crucial leadership skills. By taking on roles and responsibilities, they learn how to lead and make decisions, preparing them for the future leadership roles. Innovation and entrepreneurship. Through managing sales and interacting with customers, the girls gain valuable entrepreneurship skills. They learn about setting goals, strategizing, and problem solving, which fosters their creativity and innovation. Building resilience. Facing challenges and overcoming obstacles during the program will help build resilience. The experiences teach them to handle setbacks and to persist in achieving their goals. Tools for an independent future. The skills and knowledge gained through the program prepare them for independence. They learn about financial management, communication, and teamwork, tools that are essential for their future. Empowerment and positive impact. The program empowers girls to make decisions and help their communities. By integrating their values into their business practices, they use these skills and resources to contribute meaningfully to the world around them. Hands-on and supportive learning. Our model encourages hands-on learning and provides a supportive environment where girls can lead and collaborate with friends and mentors. This collaborative approach helps them build relationships and work together towards common goals. The Fall Product Program is designed to be a comprehensive experience that enriches the girls' personal development while also achieving financial goals. By focusing on these broader objectives, we help them grow into confident, capable individuals who are ready to make a difference. Now let's talk about the 5 key skills we gain here. Goal setting. As they set their business goals individually and with their troop, and then create a plan to reach those goals, they develop a strong sense of self and cooperation and team building skills as they learn to set and reach goals to succeed in whatever their troop decides. Decision making. Decision making by deciding what to do with their troop funds, how to market their business, and how to adjust their plans as they encounter challenges and new opportunities. They develop crucial thinking skills and problem solving skills that will help them make big decisions and small decisions in the rest of their lives. Money management. Money management as they develop and manage the troop budget, take these orders, track their sales, and gain confidence handling and managing money. They gain practical life skills by knowing how to confidently handle, manage, and leverage money to do great things. People skills. People skills as they learn how to talk, listen, and work with customers in person. They put their teamwork into action as they reach their goals together. These experiences help them develop healthy relationships and conflict resolution skills for the future. Business ethics. business ethics as they learn to run their businesses using their Girl Scout law as a guide, being honest and responsible every step of the way. They practice putting the positive values they learn as Girl Scouts into actions as becoming ethical business leaders. One of the most valuable aspects of the Fall Product Program is the opportunity it provides the Girl Scouts to develop essential skills that will benefit them throughout their lives. Here are the 5 key skills that are fostered through this participation. The Girl Scout Leadership Experience is at the heart of our programs and provides a comprehensive approach to developing leadership skills. Here's how the Fall Product Program integrates with the GSLE framework. A variety of activities. The Fall Product Program includes a wide range of activities that encourages the Girl Scouts in real-life experiences, from setting goals and managing sales to interacting with customers, and their activities offer hands-on learning that supports their growth. Supportive relationships. Building supportive relationships is a key aspect of the GSLE. Throughout the program, Girl Scouts work closely with their troop leaders, peers, and mentors. These relationships provide guidance, encouragement, and support, which are essential for their development. Girl Scout process. The Girl Scout process involves learning by doing, reflecting, and taking action. In the Fall Product Program, this means that Girl Scouts actively participate in the program, reflect on their experiences, and apply what they've learned to achieve their goals. This process helps them internalize lessons and build skills. The GSLE focuses on 3 keys to leadership: discovery, connect, and take action. Through the Fall Product Program, Girl Scouts discover their strengths and interests, connect with others through collaboration and communication, and take action by applying their skills to make a positive impact. The comprehensive approach fosters their leadership development and prepares them for future challenges. By integrating these elements, the Fall Product Program aligns with the Girl Scout leadership experience, helping girls build confidence, gain new skills, and make meaningful contributions to their communities. Now let's talk about how to use funds and setting the goals. Setting goals. What is it that the girls want to do during the year that requires money? What skills do they want to work on? What trips do they want to take? What is it they want to accomplish for their Girl Scout year? Take that to create a budget. Use a budgeting worksheet to come up with expenses, what that's going to look like, and how much money is needed to achieve their goals. Determine any additional costs that are needed so that they can work to make a plan. Make a plan on how they're going to raise that money through both Fall Product Program and Girl Scout Cookie Program. How much do they need to earn in each place to be able to make all of their goals for the year? And then write it out. Make sure everybody has access to what the plan is so that everybody is on board in this decision and working collaboratively together to make these goals a possibility and eventually a reality. Let's go over product basics. Fall product line includes nuts and chocolates, all items featured on the order card and more. These items are available for direct ship. A customer orders, pays for the product, and it is shipped directly to the customers. Or through Girl Delivered. The product is ordered, paid online, and the product is delivered by the girls. For the online options, Girl Scouts and adults invite friends and families to make a purchase via email, social media, texting, or door hangers. Supporters select their online storefronts to choose magazines or nuts or chocolate. When selecting nuts and chocolate, supporters have the option to choose Girl Delivery or ship direct. Girl Scouts and adults have the option to determine which customers have the options to purchase product that participants will deliver. Therefore, some supporters will have the option for Girl Delivery and ship direct, and others may choose direct to ship only. Girl Delivered nuts and chocolates are those items available at council and ultimately delivered by the Girl Scouts. Direct shipped items are sent directly to the customer preferred address after paying for shipping. Regardless of the options chosen, supporters pay for all the product online at time of checkout. To continue the fall product lineup, we have the Tervis tumblers, double-walled, shatterproof classic tumblers, and water bottles. Keep your drinks cool and your hands dry. Tumblers range in various sizes, types, and design. Tervis tumblers are available for direct ship only. The Girl Scout themed mini bark box. These custom bark boxes have one-of-a-kind items. These items are available for direct-to-ship only. Now, last year with the distributor, there was an underestimating of how many of these would be ordered. But this year we've been assured the distributor is ready for the bigger orders. So please do not hesitate to order the bark boxes. Magazines. Top-selling magazines offered easy renewals and a no-cost shipping option. Customers can purchase for themselves or as a gift for others. Once a customer has the Girl link of their online store, a catalog for magazine options is available. There are even some bundled magazine groups together, purchasing options. Magazine orders are direct ship only. And new personalized products. High-quality stationery, notepads, and frame photos. Direct shipped with customized colors, names, fonts, and more. Proceeds. Understanding how proceeds are allocated is crucial for managing the financial aspects of the FAR product program. Here's a breakdown of the proceeds and how they're distributed. 1. Troop proceeds. $1 per item sold for nuts and chocolates. This fixed amount helps your troop fund their goals and activities. 20% of sales for magazine, tumblers, and bark boxes. Their percentages contribute to the troop's overall fundraising totals. Opt-out troops. $1.20 per sold item for nuts and chocolate. Opt-out troops receive a higher fixed amount per item as a benefit for their participation level, and 23% of sales for magazine, tumblers, and bark boxes. Service unit proceeds. 5% per item sold for nuts and chocolates. Service units receive a smaller fixed amount per item to support their operations. Effective product distribution is crucial for the success of the FAL product program. Here's how the distribution process works. Delivered to service units. The products are initially delivered to the service units. The central point ensures that all items are received and accounted for before they are distributed further. Then they are distributed to the troops. Once the service unit receives the product, they are then distributed to the individual troops. This step involves organizing and transferring the products from the service unit to the troop level, and then eventually down to the girls. Finally, the troops distribute the product to the individual Girl Scout. Each girl receives her portion of the product, which she can then use to distribute for all of her sales. This is where we need to make sure that you have an established pickup schedule with parents and caregivers for the individual girls, informing the parents on what to expect at product pickup, how much product, and make sure that receipts are given and all receipts and financial matters are accounted for. Effective management of product distribution is key for a successful FAL product program. Here's what you need to know. Financial responsibilities. Service units and troops are financially responsible for all products ordered. This means that once products are ordered, the service units and troops must cover the cost, so accurate planning and budgeting are essential. Handling excess product. If you find yourself with excess product, reach out to other service units, troop, or the customer care team for assistance. They may help you find a solution for the additional outlet for additional product. No cupboards. There are no cupboards for storing extra product, so plan accordingly. Order enough product for your needs, including for booths or lemonade stands if you're wanting to. Traditionally speaking, fall product is not the time for booths or lemonade stands, but it can be done if that is on the troop goal. Product return. The council will not accept any product return unless the product is damaged and or defective by the vendor. This policy emphasizes the importance of accurate ordering and carefully handling to minimize issues. Pickup schedule. Use a pickup schedule that works for you. Coordinate with your service unit to establish a schedule that fits your availability and ensures smooth products transfer. Avoid overextension. Don't overextend yourself. Manage the distribution process within your capacity to avoid stress and ensure that all tasks are handled effectively. By adhering to these guidelines, you'll help ensure that the distribution process is managed smoothly and effectively, supporting the overall success of the FAL product program. Placing and managing orders effectively is key to the success of the FAL product program. Here's a guide on how and when to place orders. Orders placed on the M2 website. Orders that are placed through the M2 website, the online platform, allows for streamlined order management, tracking, and ensuring that all orders are accurately recorded and processed. Collecting orders on the order cards. Girls can collect orders using their order cards. These physical cards should be distributed to the girls, allowing them to gather orders from family, friends, and community members. Order cards are then entered onto the MTU website by either a parent or the troop leader to ensure that all orders are properly recorded and managed. Sharing the girls' storefront page. Parents can help by sharing their girls' storefront pages with their networks. This digital storefront allows customers to place orders directly online, making it easier for the girls to reach their sales goals. Order start date. Orders officially start October 1st. Be sure to kick off this order collection process on this date to maximize their fundraising opportunities and give the girls ample time to reach their targeted goals. By following these steps, you'll ensure that the orders are placed accurately and effectively, setting the stage for the successful program. Keeping engaged and informed is a crucial part for the success of this program. Here's how to effectively use reminders to boost participation and ensure timely order placement. Send out reminders. Regular reminders help keep the program top of the mind for girls and their families. Treat the reminder process like a countdown to maintain momentum and encourage action. Week 1, the start of the program, encourage families to place their orders using the order cards. A reminder at this stage helps ensure that everyone gets started early and avoids any last-minute rushes. Weekly reminders. Consider sending reminders once a week after the initial kickoff. This consistent communication helps keep the program active in the family's mind and encourages continued participation. Countdown reminders. Count down the 5 days before the final order deadline. This approach creates a sense of urgency and ensures that everyone is aware of the upcoming deadline. And finally, the day before. Send a final reminder 1 day before the deadline. This last-minute nudge helps capture any last-minute orders and ensures that all orders are submitted on time. To ensure a smooth and organized distribution process, here's what you need to know about picking up orders. Arrival time. Orders typically arrive mid-November. This time allows for sufficient processing and shipping of products, ensuring that everything is ready for distribution by then. Pickup locations. Orders are first delivered to service unit managers. They are responsible for receiving and organizing the product before they are distributed further. Distribution to troops. After receiving the product, the service unit managers will then distribute the orders to the individual troops. This step involves organizing and transferring the product from the service unit level to the troop level. And then troop collection. Troops should plan to collect their orders from the service unit as a designated time. Service unit managers will reach out on their scheduling to make it available for troop leaders to pick up. This ensures that the plan is in place for collection and handling of products to facilitate a smooth handoff to the girls. Understanding the different types of orders and their deadlines is crucial for managing the fall product program effectively. Here's the breakdown for the order processes. Girl delivery ordered. These are the orders where products are delivered directly to the customer by the Girl Scouts. No shipping cost is incurred for these orders. Order window, October 1st to October 25th, ensures that all girl-delivered orders are placed within this window to avoid any late fees or logistical issues. Direct shipped orders. Direct ship orders are those where products are shipped directly to the customer from the venue. This method incurs shipping costs. Open window, October 1st to December 1st. Orders can be placed during the extended period, providing flexibility for customers who prefer this option. Ordering extra product. Troop coordinators who need to order extra product should place it in the window from October 1st to 25th. This ensures that you have enough inventory to meet demands and avoid any last-minute shortages. But please note, for any extra product, you are responsible for managing that as a troop. If you are wanting to participate in booths or lemonade stands, that can be an effective way. Proper storage for product is essential to maintain their quality and ensure a successful fall product program. Here are key guidelines for storage. Avoid direct contact with the ground. Product should not be stored directly on the ground. Use a pallet or other elevated surfaces to prevent damage and contamination from moisture or dirt. Temperature-controlled environments. Keep product in temperature-controlled environments. This is crucial for maintaining product quality and safety. Temperature sensitivity to chocolate. Chocolate items begin to melt at 77 degrees Fahrenheit. To prevent melting or damage, ensure the chocolate is stored in a cool, dry place away from direct heat sources. And avoid leaving product in your car. Do not leave product in your car for extreme temperatures and exposure to the elements can compromise the product quality. Additionally, Council will not reimburse for any stolen product. Now let's go over types of sales. Understanding the difference between order cards and online orders is important for effectively managing the fall product program. Here's a breakdown for each method. Order cards. These are the physical cards included in the Girl Scout Fall Product Program packets. Girls use these cards to collect orders directly from friends, family, and neighbors. This method allows for personal interaction and provides a tangible way for customers to place their orders. It's a great way to engage with local supporters and collect orders in person. Online orders are placed through the girls' personal online store link. Girls can share this link via email, social media, or other digital platforms, allowing customers to place orders directly online. This method provides a convenient option for customers and extends the reach for the fall product program beyond local interactions. It also helps in managing orders and tracking sales more effectively. Online girl delivered and shipping. Both methods are available and can be used in combination to maximize sales and reach a broader audience. When it comes to girl delivered, this is product being delivered, distributed to the units, to the troops, and then to the girls to deliver themselves. But for shipped, this has shipping costs occurred as they are sent directly to the customer from the vendor. Encourage the girls to utilize both the order cards and online orders to optimize their efforts and achieve their goals. Remember, any additional product ordered is the troop's financial responsibility. Additional product can be used in both booths or lemonade stands. A booth takes place in front of a business with the permission of the store owner. Booth sales may not take place on the street or in the median. Boothing is another avenue to have customers buy their product. Girl Scouts and troops can enter the items from the boothing opportunities by the October 25th deadline for booths between mid-November and December 1st. All boothing locations need to be approved by GSCCS staff 7 days before this is requested. Please note some of our community partners are available for on-site booths during the spring for our cookie product program. A lemonade stand is an individual stand located on residential property that is owned by a guardian or parent or by somebody they know. Individual Girl Scouts and Joliettes may host a lemonade stand with adult supervision at all times. Troops and Joliettes will need to secure their own booth locations. Council does not secure booths for fall product. All booths must be marked by the Girl Scouts signage. If a location requests a certificate of insurance, please contact customer care by phone or email. The Care to Share program is an exciting component of the Fall Product Program designed to support community organizations while enhancing the girls' experience. Here's how it works. It's a council-led program. The Care to Share program is managed by the council. It involves collecting donations that are then given to outside organizations, such as law enforcement agencies, military personnel, or other community groups. Donations collected. Each girl can collect the $7 donations for the Care to Share program. This is a great way for participants to contribute to their communities and support organizations in need. Patch incentives. Girls can earn a special patch by collecting 5 donations for Care to Share. This incentive not only encourages participation, but also recognizes their efforts in giving back. And it's a virtual program. Care to Share operates as a virtual program, meaning that no physical products are collected or distributed. Instead, Care to Share is selected as an item and the donations collected towards the girls' rewards and goals. By participating in Care to Share, the girls learn the value of community service and charitable giving while also working towards their personal and troop goals. Ensuring safety while selling is crucial for a positive and secure experience for the Fall Product Program. Here are key safety guidelines for both in-person and online sales. For in-person, partner with adults. Always partner with an adult when selling in person. This provides an additional layer of supervision and safety for the girls. Selling in daylight hours to ensure visibility and safety. Avoid selling after dark to reduce risk. Do not enter any home or vehicle. Never enter a customer's home or vehicle. Keep all interactions at the doorstep or designated selling areas to maintain safety boundaries. Be streetwise. Stay aware of your surroundings and be cautious when approaching strangers. Trust your instincts and stay in well-populated, safe areas. Road safety. When selling in different neighborhoods, be cautious of the road. follow traffic rules, and stay alert when traveling to ensure safety. Online sales. Ensure that all online interactions are secure. Avoid sharing personal information or secure platforms for transactions. Read and agree to all safety guidelines and terms provided by the online selling platform. Understand these guidelines to help maintain a safe environment for everybody. Focus on marketing to friends and family throughout your personal online store link. This approach helps in targeting a trusted network and reduces exposure to potential online risk. Please note there is a further and more extended version of the safety list online that is available to all volunteers to peruse at their own want. Product Management Platform. M2 Platform for Girl Scouts. The Girl Scout login for the first time after receiving the launch email or accessing the council-specific URL on or go day. Participants should have their troop numbers available. If participant doesn't see their troop number or name, complete the setup process and council will verify after completion. Returning participants can use the same email address and password, but need to confirm and complete the setup process. The adult and Girl Scout validate their council with the zip code next, confirm participant troop numbers, and then answer questions about their Girl Scout goals and what Girl Scouting means to them. Along the way, participants build their virtual avatar likeness with a patented Girl Scout platform. Girl Scouts share their goals for the product program through an individual or troop video, as shown a significant increase in results. Girl Scouts engage digitally with supporters by designing their own avatars. This can help them with their digital experience, make it more personalized, and connecting with supporters in person, but in the digital space. Girl Scouts personalize their avatars, selecting the backgrounds, like waterfalls or trees. Once the personalization patch is earned with the criteria highlighted, through in-person or online efforts, together the patch is directly shipped to the mailing address provided after login. So make sure that the address is correct when prompted to fill it out. Girl Scouts can personalize their requests for support based on supporters' preference for each contact. The most popular option is still sending emails, with a 58% sale outcome from this channel. Next line is social media, and then text to share. Here's the participants' online toolkit for managing both online sales and in-person participants. Girl Scouts can send additional emails, social media, or texts from the participants' dashboard. There is also the opportunity to send supporter thank you emails, a new feature this year. Girl Scouts, adults and their Girl Scouts enter the total number for each item used on their order card into the system prior to the end of the program, if this is an option offered by council. Net order card totals will be tabulated and added to all online sales totaled in the report. Rewards earned by automatically select, and participants can make selections at levels where there are choices for the awards earned. There are reports showing sales by categories and specific reports highlighting girl-delivered items sold online by supporters, and with contact information for the person of nut and chocolate delivery. Please go through and play with as many of the features as possible. M2 assures us that nothing can be broken, but things can be played around with. So please have fun and work around the system. And of course, if at any time there are questions on how to operate, how to use, or explaining a function, do not hesitate to contact customer care for additional support. M2 Platform for the troops. Please be on the lookout for your activation email. To get started, watch for your activation email from the M2 platform. This email contains important instructions for setting up the account and accessing the platform. Be sure to check your spam folder as a just in case if you have not received that email. By utilizing the M2 platform effectively, you're streamlining the process for managing orders and tracking sales, helping to ensure success for the program. Troop leaders and product program managers can view overall troop stats on the landing page of the volunteer admin site, as well as managing the program. Troops have the ability to send messages to participants within the troop to encourage participation, share program updates, and thank them for the conclusion of the program. Troops also have the ability to edit or enter participant order card information if their council participates in the net order card. Rewards and personalized patches that Girl Scouts have earned will appear on this site. Troops should check to make sure they are correct, make any missing selections of items so rewards can be submitted, and enter the addresses where necessary for patches to be fulfilled. Troop level reports are available, showing total sales and a breakdown by channel and product. The Troop Summary Report is a great overview for the key Troop financials, including Troop process and balance due to council. Banking and Payment provides troops with a view of their bank transactions and council payments, and gives troops an additional tool to track participant payments if entered by the troop. When troops log in, a troop training video will take place through these tools. Even after the program is over, troop volunteers can log in to see reports and banking information throughout the duration of the Girl Scout year. But we do recommend downloading all financial reports as quickly as possible, in case there are any issues getting back into the system as time goes by. Again, M2 encourages participants to play around with all the functions and features available for the troop to use. They've assured us the program cannot be broken or deleted in any way. And of course, again, as always, if any questions arise, any functions are confusing, or you're needing assistance, do not hesitate to contact customer care for any additional supportive needs. Records and receipts. Council will have extra copies available. If a troop needs more, we prefer that you first connect with your service unit directors. If the service unit director doesn't have any available, they can contact customer care and we will assist them. Additionally, we typically provide a downloadable copy on our website for troop leaders to print if needed. Accurate record keeping is crucial for managing the fall product program effectively. Here are the key guidelines for handling receipts and ensuring financial responsibility. Never accept or transfer product without a detailed receipt. Receipts are vital documentation for exchanging of goods and verifying that all transactions are recorded accurately. Once you accept and sign a receipt for the product, you are financially responsible for it. This means you need to ensure that all product and related transactions are correctly documented to avoid disparities. Anytime money or product changes hands, both parties should receive a signed receipt. This ensures that there is a clear record of the transaction to help prevent misunderstandings or dispute. Payments from customers. Payments should be collected at the time the customer orders. This includes the order card orders. Credit cards can be accepted by having the customer order at the M2 site and clicking Girl Deliver. Cash and checks can also be accepted for payment. Cash and checks collected during the order card sales should be returned to the Troop Product Coordinator within 14 days of the receipt from customer. Cash and checks collected during Girl Deliver for product should also be returned within that 14-day window. Checks should only be accepted by customers the Girl Scout family knows and can connect with if there is an issue. It is recommended that no bills over $20 should be received to avoid counterfeit currency. Counterfeit currency will be the responsibility of the Girl Scout and the troop. Parents and troop leaders can use their counterfeit pens to ensure the validity of the cash that's being collected. Customer check payable instructions. When receiving payment by check, the check should be made payable to the Girl Scout troop if the payment is to be deposited into the Girl Scout troop account. For those troops that have not set up their troop account, the check can be made out to Girl Scouts of Central California South or Girl Scout troop number. Either way ensures that the troop number and Girl Scout is added to the memo line of the check. Checks should only be accepted by customers that the Girl Scout family knows. Payment to the troops. Girl Scouts should turn in cash and checks to the coordinator within that 14-day window of receiving from customers. Troops can receive checks or cash only from Girl Scouts for the Girl Delivery orders. Zelle transactions between Girl Scout families to troop bank accounts is allowed. Please contact bank if Zelle is allowed for your troop account. No Venmo or Apple Pay or other electronic payment system is allowed for this transaction. Those transactions are not considered troop transactions, and therefore the troop has no rights to those funds transferred. Additionally, with things like Venmo and Apple Pay, those payments are tracked and unfortunately can sometimes be considered income on behalf of the individual instead of the troop. To help mitigate any of those issues, it is best to use Zelle when transferring money that is collected from the individual to the troop. We're thrilled to introduce a fun new twist to our fall product program with instant rewards. This program is all about adding a bit of excitement and instant gratification for our Girl Scouts as they rock their sales. For the scoop, for every $50 in sales, up to $400, your Girl Scout will earn a super cool Silly Pop keychain. The more she sells, the more keychains she can collect. Each keychain is a little mini celebration for reaching a milestone, making the sale journey even more fun. Service unit product coordinators will receive the instant rewards to distribute to their service units. Troop product coordinators will need to coordinate with their service unit coordinators on pickup dates and times. We would encourage that they be distributed to troops at the service unit meetings to ease on the service unit coordinator schedules. The reward is meant to be distributed between October 1st and December 1st in hopes to generate excitement and fun during the product program. Claiming your reward is easy and based on the honor system. Once your Girl Scout has hit the $50 mark, she can swing by one of our 2 council offices or get in touch with her service unit director, who will be stocked up and ready to help, especially for those in the outlying areas. Just make sure to inform your troop coordinator when you pick up the keychain. And here's the bonus. This keychain reward is on top of the main reward your Girl Scouts will be earning through the program. We trust everyone to follow the Girl Scout promise and law and claim only the keychains that they've truly earned. We appreciate all the effort and enthusiasm you put into making this program a success. Let's make this season exciting and rewarding, one keychain at a time. And to emphasize, this is up to that $400. So girls can receive either 1 keychain or up to 8 keychains, depending on how much it is they sell. So please, have a great time and encourage these awesome rewards. Engaging volunteers and families is key to the success of the Fall Product Program. Remind the girls of the goals that they've set with their troop, and within that, what is needed to accomplish these goals. How much money are they needing to fundraise throughout the year? Fall Product Program is a great way to get a start on that money so that we can have a year full of all of the goals that this troop wants. Use that to motivate their families and the girls to participate in these programs. And keep in mind that these can be a real motivator for the troop activities, troop events, and having a lot of fun as a group. So what's next? Well, here are your important dates. Stay up to date on what's important. So September 23rd is when troop and service unit access for M2 begins. You will be able to get in early to make sure you have a clear understanding of all the functions, and this is a great time to start asking questions if you are unsure of any of the processes on M2. October 1st is when order date starts, so this is the official kickoff for the campaign. Orders need to be entered onto the M2 system by October 25th. By the 26th, in-person order taking and girl delivery order taking ends. This is a time to make sure that everything is entered onto M2. The 27th is that last day for troops to enter in all of the M2 information for Girl Scout participants. November 11th is when we anticipate delivery of the items for customers to begin, and December 1st is when the online orders for direct ship for the nuts, magazines, tumblers, etc. to end. And as always, if you have any questions, please reach out to our customer care team for any additional assistance needed. Here's our number and our email. Do not hesitate to call if you are needing any assistance or have any questions during this entire process. And finally, your next steps. So 1, making sure your annual permission forms are signed. Again, we really need these for girls to participate in any of the activities throughout the year. We know Girl Scout season starts October 1st, but they are able to sign early as long as the dates on the signature are where they are, but the dates for the year match from October 1st to September 30th. You're in the clear. 2, encourage participation to support the troop goals. Remember, this is not just a fundraiser, it's an entire program of learning and experiences and growth, and we want to make sure that it's treated as such. But we also want to call back to what is it the girls want to achieve during the year? What events, what goals, what do they want? And using this as a way to start that process. And 3, register fall product coordinators on their M2 account. You should receive your emails to get everything started and be ready to get going. And if there's any delay, please reach out to customer care and inspire the girls to activate their accounts October 1st when they can. And if anyone is missing, you can email customer care to make sure that everybody gets what they need.